Hey guys, Andy here, and welcome back to Andy's Podcast Hour. So, I was reading on the alternate history subreddit, on Reddit no less. This is about communist Brazil, right there. Why Brazil wasn't communist? So here's the lore of it. It's right here by the original poster, Jake, Wisconsin. So here's the lore. The leader of the extreme left party, Partido de Causa Operária. There's no way I get that right. But I translated it. It's called the Workers' Cause Party. Observes a moment of fragility in Brazilian democracy since the beginning of 2019 when Jair Bolsonaro became the power. In 2023, they supported Lula. Well, Lula, however, he's head of Brazil right now after they ousted Bolsonaro from power. They supported Lula, however, began right-wing decisions to gain support from the opposition. They stopped supporting him in 2023. Rui Costa, the party's leader, and his political group initiated a process of militarization attempt a coup d'etat against the federal government. They refused after stating that the PCO successfully took over the Brazilian government. Then they would receive important political military positions and monthly income of $100,000. Shit, if I'd go for that. If like a government took over, if I was involved in it, $100,000, hell yeah, you go for it. Additionally, they would be allowed to do as they please without being arrested or impeded. A total of 3 million criminals were involved. Yeah, criminal factors and gangs, no less, to support a left-wing movement. The coup attempt was very bloody, resulting in the elimination of approximately almost half of Lula's army and almost over a quarter of Rui's manpower. After seizing power, Rui's government immediately dissolved the Congress, arrested the remaining members of the Brazilian army and politicians, detained all police officers, and handed over security duties to the gangs and factions, thus released all gang-affiliated criminals. On October 12, 2024, the new Congress and army were established after 8 months of negotiating roles with the leaders of criminal organizations. It was decided that the Congress would be divided equally among the four main factions, which would choose their representatives. The Friends, the Red Command, Third Command, and Capital's First Command. Friends of Friends. It says right here. The army would consist of selected members from all of the involved gangs. The Congress and the army must always comply with Rui's orders and laws, but the Congress can propose new laws that may or may not be approved by Rui Costa. To prevent conflicts and rivalries in the Congress and the army, all members would receive a monthly payment of $20,000. If any member engages in fights or disputes, their income for that month will be reduced. Ouch! Imagine in this country if criminal factions took over the place. I'd be moved to Canada or Mexico for that. Or Mexico has got like a lot of what's it called? Um, I have no idea. Yeah, well they're gangs though, but oh my god, I can't think of it right now. I can't think of it. For God's sake. Oh, cartels, right. All right, cartels, right. Outside the army and Congress, all gangs can freely engage in conflicts. The international community has declared this new government illegal, has imposed severe sanctions on Brazil. However, it does not appear that this situation will change soon. The Brazilian economy has declined since then, experiencing 200% annual inflation and an increased level of hunger and violence. Think of Venezuela under Maduro and his predecessor. Hugo Chavez. Yeah, inflation, hyperinflation, you know. Van Sport Brazil's HDI human development index is found from 0.754 to 0.400, making it in the countries with the largest decrease in HDI. This is crazy. Yeah, if Brazil went full communist again, like we did in the '60s, we bailed them out with CIA backed coups no less too. Yeah, for me, yeah, in U.S. history, we talked about like the U.S. involvement in like Latin America and whatnot. But if any country goes communist, intervening, it's a good old American freedom no less too, huh? Oh man, this is just crazy. So there it is, by the user Jake Wisconsin on Reddit. Yeah, government, Marxist-Leninist republic under military dictatorship. Right there. Yep. What if Brazil went communist? It's just crazy. It's just like a god awful idea, you know? Scenarios, yeah. I did a video on alternate scenarios, but I'm gonna continue on this trend here. Yeah, if you guys want me to do more alternate history scenarios on my podcast series. Yeah, this is a video podcast. This is not an audio podcast. Let's get that one thing right though. Who knows? I'm a fan of alternate history no less too. Yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Otherwise, otherwise a left wing militants come to your doorstep and kidnap you in the night. I'm just kidding. Or am I? See you guys later. Subscribe for more in this podcast hour. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Help this video out by helping out the YouTube algorithm. As always, guys, see you guys later. Bye, guys. Peace Scout, Girl Scout, Andy out. See ya.